everybody, it is me, Censored, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to play some chess. And today I have my father with me. Say hello, Father.
Hey.
And he knows more about chess than I do, so I have him here to help me. Now, the most important thing about chess is that the white always goes first. Am I correct?
Correct.
So, let's set up a scene here. So he has taken my bishop, one of my knights, one of my bishops and one of my knights, my other knight, and both my castles, and most of my pawns. And my queen. Hold on, I'm gonna set that up. So I was gonna set that up. No, Father, I was supposed to set up the scene.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to help.
So, let's say I have taken his queen, his bishop, his other bishop, one of his rooks, and both of his knights, and not many of his pawns. And he has a pawn here. He has one here. And he also has one here, and he hasn't moved that one. And I've already moved that one there, this one right here. So what someone would usually do is probably try to take out the pieces that could be a threat to the king. But if they're new and don't know what happens when a pawn makes it all the way to the end, well, this is what would happen. Since I took his queen, when his pawn makes it to the end, it transforms into a queen. Am I correct?
Well, it transforms into whatever piece you want.
Well, true, but most people would usually choose a queen.
Yeah, it is most valuable.
But you could also change it into a knight, a rook, a pawn, which you would just keep it the same. Did I already say bishop? Bishop. And that's about it. But the piece has to be off the board since you don't have any extra pieces. Unless you order way too many pieces online. But then that would be breaking the rules.
Nice. Put the queen there.
Yeah, so someone would choose a queen, which that would automatically put my king in check. So I would move here to get out of the king's way, or the queen's, way. But then the queen would go here, which puts me in check again.
No, it would go here because you can take it there.
Yeah, true. So, yeah, someone would most likely put it up if they're good at chess. So that would put the king in check again.
Actually, no, I take that back. I would leave it there. Okay. Well, let me think about this. Hang on. What would I do? I think at this point I would move my king over one.
And why would you do that exactly?
Well, because it would be your turn. In which I assume you would move one of your pawns. Or your last bishop.
True, but what could I do with only a couple pawns and a bishop?
Well, technically right now you can move that bishop here and take that pawn out.
That is true, but would it be the smartest thing to do?
I don't know. You have to think about what I'm gonna do.
True, you have to think multiple steps ahead.
Yeah.
That
right
is
now I'm thinking of what you would do.
Since that is the most important thing about chess, is thinking way multiple steps ahead.
You want to stay at least 5 steps ahead in chess.
which is actually a lot.
Yes.
So, let's see. If I move my bishop there, he could move his pawn and I wouldn't be able to take it. But then if he did that, I would be able to just move. Well, actually, I would have to do... I wouldn't be able to get near him or put him in check because he's on a black space and my bishop is on a white. So let's see. My knee just popped. So let's see. He took both my rooks. So that's bad. And he also has a queen there. So I can't move much. But if I move my bishop right here, either he would take it with the pawn.
But right now you can only move it to here.
Yes, but then that would be in the next turn, which he would probably move his pawn right here, and then I would move this, since I would already be here to here since he moved his pawn right there.
Oh, for the purpose of this experiment, the pawn is not going to move.
Now why is that?
Because if you move your bishop or whatever other piece you're going to move, I will show you.
Well, the bishop is going to go here if it goes as I would expect.
Okay, and then I'm going to take my rook and I'm going to move it here and say check.
Well, then I would just move my king.
Okay. And in doing that, I will, at this point in time, move my rook to here to safeguard my pawn.
But at this point in time, what if I just do a little bit of this?
Well, in doing that, I will do this.
But in that point in time, I could... Well, actually, there's not much I could do. So I think with this kind of setup, I think you would have won.
Not yet.
True, it could be different.
Trap you first.
Yes. Which at this point in time, I would probably just move my king right here, which then I'm protected by the bishop.
Not really. Because once I take the king, the bishop doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, yeah, but if you try to get the kill, the bishop could probably take you if I move my king right here.
Yeah. Now, I will do this. I'll move this guy here, which is my queen, and I will say check.
But I probably don't want to go in a corner, which would trap me. So I would probably do this.
Okay, and then I'll say check again.
Well, then I would just do this.
And then I'll do this.
But that would be kind of useless.
It's okay. It serves a purpose.
Well, now I don't know what to do.
That's why it's not useless. Now you're forced to move one of your other pieces.
So I'm just gonna try to get this pawn to the end.
Okay. See, and then I'll put this guy here and say check. And then I'll move this guy down here and say checkmate.
Yep. And that's one scenario. Now, time to tell people some fun facts about chess and also some things you can do. So, Father, isn't there such thing as castling?
There is, but we'll discuss that on another video.
Yeah, since castling would probably get a video of its own.
Yes.
Now, time for some fun facts about chess. Now, one, by what I can see, the reason why castling is called castling is because, well, one, the castling is when the king and a rook switch places. Am I correct?
Something like that. That's why I said we'll do a.
Yes. But the reason why it's called castling is, I'm pretty sure, is because the rook actually looks like a castle. Am I correct?
I don't know.
Well, at least like a castle tower.
I would have to research that and look into it to figure out why it's called castle. Yes, the dogs are being annoying.
So, another fun fact is that apparently the king, by the looks of it, approves of God. But I could be completely wrong. But just based on how it looks like that since a cross on his head. So, I guess that's all the time we have for today.
That also depends on the chessboard you have.
That is true. That is true.
No, some have crowns.
Yes. But with the chess thing that we have, it has a cross.
Yeah. Looks like a priest.
Yeah. Well, I think that's all the time we have for the video today, so see you guys in another video. Father, say
Sayonara.
bye.